Hello? 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 Hello?
What's up, guys? We're Being Perfect. A few years ago, we filmed our very first video in our backyard. Since then, there's no turning back. Whatever we do, we go big. Welcome to our YouTube channel. My best friends and Panda. There's a better way to mow your lawn. The Ego Power Plus lawnmower delivers the power.
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, fucking A.
Holy shit. So
Christ.
it might have been on my end because I just refreshed the whole screen because for a while I wasn't even seeing myself on the screen, and so I just refreshed the whole thing, and I think it took me out and took me back in, and yeah, I'll be damned.
No, I changed the setting too. I think it was me being a dumbass.
Okay.
All right.
So now we got this going for us.
Right.
So it says there's actually 3 viewers, which means some other poor son of a bitch is actually watching right now.
Send out.
Yeah, see if anybody else joins up.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna send out.
So at this rate, by like 1 a.m., we might actually have this working the way we want it to.
Right. Yeah, I need a beer too.
I don't know how you could start this whole thing without one.
I'm probably gonna find that I'm out of the only beer that I want right now. One shandy left.
Nice.
Cheers.
That's not nearly enough because the Lions still haven't even chosen yet. But
Right.
if you need to go make a quick run, let me know. I'll hold it down by myself for a little while longer. People can just watch me like pick my nose for 10 minutes.
Oh, we got it working. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. Let me see. So there's hang on. So there's the whole thing of can you still hear me?
Yep.
Okay. So there's the whole thing of I mean, how do we get people to join in if they can actually hear us? So you got the text going to, oh, yeah, Robert's that poor son of a bitch. Robert York just texted me. He's the poor son of a bitch watching. LOL. Shit. Now I can't fucking hear you. I can't hear you anymore now. I can't hear you now. I lost you. I was trying to make it louder. Can you hear me now? Okay. I can't hear you though. So what the fuck? Hang on, let me refresh this stupid fucking thing all over again. Hang on. Oh, wait. Now I hear you.
Hello?
Hello.
All right.
Okay. Jerry, hello.
Exactly.
Hello? Oh, fuckity fuck. One of the guys in your league says he can't hit the link. He's also retarded. Make it simpler.
Yeah, I'm gonna run to my other computer and see if I can pull up the link on YouTube.
Okay.
I'll be back.
You can probably copy and paste the link somehow and put it right in the text message thread. Actually, maybe I can try and do that.
All right.
I'll try and copy it right out of Facebook.
All right. Hey, it's real fucking simple. All they have to do is go to YouTube, type in banana in my baffle,
and it'll pop right up.
And there's two of them. One of them says live, and all they have to do is click on that. And it was on a little bit of a delay because I got to hear some of our conversation that we just had.
Okay. Yeah, I know it's definitely on a delay.
Yeah, so if one of us whips out our wieners, no one else has to see it.
Oh, what a waste that would be, though.
Yeah.
So let me see. So Robert's asking me to send him an invite. Fuck, what am I doing? I can't even fucking remember what window I'm in half the time on here. All right, I can send Robert an invite. Just send him an invite. So you're gonna. Oh, there you go. Okay. So we can try and get those guys on board.
Yeah, I'm guessing they won't be able to text us questions into this group chat, but they can participate via texting us or something.
Yeah, it would still be nice if we had like an actual like call-in number that people could just call into to get in without. But I mean, if anybody's actually in the Facebook group, let me update them on it. Well, maybe by the 5th or 6th time we do this, it won't be quite so embarrassing. I think I lost your audio again. Can't hear you. I keep losing the goddamn audio. You can hear me, right? What I'm thinking is, as far as all those dudes in your league, they can maybe just like call your phone or something, and if I get the audio back, if I can actually hear you, then you can just put them on speaker or something. Yep.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you for now.
Oh, thank God. All right, I'm not clicking any more buttons.
Yeah, don't fuck with anything. Don't even think about fucking with anything. It'll know if you think about it, and that'll fuck something up. This shit's a little bit touchy, as we're finding out. Well, so I mean, so people are able to actually see this. So I guess we can maybe actually start talking about the draft now. The bald man you're looking at is me, whoever that person is in the 515 area code. Uh, yep. Okay. You still there, by the way? I don't know if I can hear you anymore. I think we already lost it. I lost it. I lost you again. I can't fucking hear you. Oh, son of a bitch. Um. All right, now I can hear you again. Now I can hear you.
All right. Yeah, my computer froze. All right. I think I might finally be good.
Okay.
And it looks like we're in the 6th round.
What?
I said by the time we get it working, we'll be in the 6th round.
Oh, yeah. It'll be Saturday. It'll be like halfway through fucking Saturday. So what time were you able to actually start watching on here?
I think I came back just in time to see the new sheriff in town.
Yeah.
As Berman said.
Yeah, he didn't waste any time dropping that gem. Pretty exquisite. I'm wondering. I can hear it. So they got something to say.
Yeah, dogs are going ape shit.
Nice. So I guess my first question is, who is Marcus Mariotto? Because I guess I'm worried, because does my pick of Marcus Mariota still count? Because I think Roger Goodell announced that the second overall pick was some guy named Marcus Mariotto, and I didn't know if that was like a totally different person, or if he meant to say. I guess he meant to say Marcus Mariota. So
maybe that Mariota or Mariotto fellow is related to Nnamdi Asomugha.
There's been no shortage of awkwardness so far in this thing. I mean, they're booing Goodell every chance they get.
Nice.
And yeah, right. And anybody who's not booing him should be ashamed of themselves. But he came out to a chorus of boos and kind of gave this 1 minute little little spiel to everybody, and I think he kind of tried to pretend like everybody wasn't booing him, but everybody was. And then he's like, "Yeah, let's start the draft. Let's have some fun." Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Let's do that. So there was that, and then I feel like Chris Mortensen sounds like he's wasted. He's kind of slurring his speech. I don't know what's up with that. Did Chris Mortensen have a seizure recently or something? And then they didn't. And so somebody says they're commenting on the channel. Let me fucking see here.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you do anything computer related, because if I look at mine funny, it's gonna light up.
Right. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you do anything computer related, because if I look at mine funny, it's gonna.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, now I
Oh shit. Okay, I pulled up the YouTube page and I was hearing audio of us from like, a minute ago, and
Right.
it was throwing me off.
All right, so you can read his comments though.
So yeah, so Kyle Lublin says, "LOL, fucking dogs."
All right. Thanks for that
Very,
worthwhile response there, Kyle.
yeah, very insightful. I don't know what we would do without that. But so yeah, fucking Chris Mortensen sounds like he's wasted. Other than that, there's really not a hell of a lot of interesting stuff going on here.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the my draft sheet and start filling in who's got what picks.
Yeah. I mean, there's been no trades. Everybody's kind of just gone. I mean, nobody's really gone too far off the board with any of their picks.
All right, I'm gonna have to mute for 2 seconds.
Right on.
This ought to work perfectly.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll go seamless. Yeah.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're back.
Oh, thank God.
We survived.
Yeah, we survived. All right, so you want to do a quick draft recap, and I'll announce who's going where in our picks.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right. So did I see Jameis Winston went number 1?
Obviously.
All right. That means Mr. Pat in Iowa is going to get first. Bless you.
Thank you.
And then this Mariota fella, we'll call that your pick.
Marcus Mariota.
All right.
I still don't know who that is.
All right. Did Dante Fowler go 3?
Yeah.
All right. So that's Josh. Who went 4? Amari Cooper?
Yep.
All right. That's Michael. Dropping 3 spots because he decided to pick Amari Cooper.
Yeah. That must have been some brilliant strategy on his part.
Yeah, he must have wanted it right in the middle.
Yep.
I got 5 with Sheriff.
The new sheriff in town. Am I the first one to say that? To come up? I just came up with that just now.
Oh, that's
Has anybody said that yet?
That's solid. I like that.
Sweet. Thank you.
All right. After that, I get a little shaky. Who went 6?
6 was Leonard Williams.
All right. That means Dan. 7 was
Kevin White. Your relative.
my cousin.
Yeah, your cuz.
All right. That's Kyle, who went 8.
Vic Beasley.
All right. So that's Zach. Who went after that?
Eric Flowers.
That's Derek. After him was Todd Gurley, right?
The Gurley man.
The Gurley man. And then Trey Waynes.
Yeah.
And then was there anybody after that?
Danny Shelton to Cleveland. Pretty boring as far as Cleveland goes.
Yeah, defensive tackle isn't much to write home about.
Yeah, they didn't draft a quarterback. They didn't trade for, didn't trade for anybody. I mean, that tells you it's a dull draft when Cleveland does something basic and fundamental with their pick.
Right. Kyle texted in who was third.
That was Fowler.
Yeah, that was Dante Fowler, who that means Josh gets the pick. I think that's what he's probably asking. So it looks like we got Bud Dupree for Grant and Shane Ray for Matt, and that'll finish out the banana in the pocket NFL draft, fantasy draft, determination draft.
Yeah, 5 drafts. And then 13 was Elvis Andrews Pete.
Okay. You're getting a lot of questions via text about your centerpiece on your table there. Pat thinks it's lovely.
Oh, thank you. Yep, some Easter eggs there. Appreciate that. Yep, there's also the random boot there behind the or in front of the return register.
It's a life hack to dry a boot.
Yeah, well, that's actually that's the return register right there. So, yeah, I think that's just actually, it's a door stopper. Actually, is what it is, because there's a door over there, and so that's kind of a makeshift half-ass door stopper if we got the windows open and shit.
Gotcha.
There's a method to the madness. I feel like fucking Woody Page, because I got this chalkboard back here, and I should have something, some stupid fucking shit.
How do you not have something stupid written on it?
I'm sorry. This whole operation was just kind of ad-libbed.
Yeah, so, definitely my fault on the amateurity level here.
I thought we weren't going to get off the ground. Between you being at the vet and then technical difficulties, I thought we were going to have some issue. I didn't think it was going to happen, but
let's see. Kyle asked who was 5th, and that was Brandon Scherf.
Does this guy have the internet or no?
Kyle does, yeah. I think he was one of the ones asking questions on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know what the hell he's doing though. He just love our smooth, chocolatey voices, I guess.
Yeah, well, I guess who wouldn't?
He did just report that there's been a trade.
Well, I saw something, and I'm seeing something in the draft tracker here that Cleveland already had the 19th pick, didn't they? From Buffalo.
Yep.
So who did Miami take?
I don't know. It's San Diego's pick, but they're.
And it's Devontae Parker. Okay. I feel like this draft. If it was just the draft, it would take about a half an hour.
Right.
Because pretty much every team, it's like the pick comes in pretty much right away. But these guys all have to jerk off about whichever player gets taken for a good 5 minutes before they can announce the next guy.
Yep, they have to tell you why they were right, or if they were wrong, why they knew they were going to be wrong. And
then they have to play a bunch of random, highlights of of an offensive lineman, you know, kind of like running into the secondary to bowl over a safety or something.
Right, the one clip that they have of that said offensive lineman making a block.
Yeah, and they'll play like the same 3 clips, just repeating over and over again.
Yep.
And I'm like, man, look at him bowl over that, you know, 210-pound safety. What a bad motherfucker this guy is.
Right, a lot of technique. You can tell he really refines his
Yeah.
the running over of people 100 pounds smaller than him.
Yeah. Yeah, his clothesline is perfect.
Yeah.
All right, I got to run and get one more beer, I think.
All right. I'll hold down the fort. All right, and after a decade of their pick being in, he's finally going up to San Diego.
The San Francisco 49ers traded the 15th pick to the San Diego Chargers. The 15th pick in the 2015 NFL
Your Wisconsin running back, everybody. Thank you, Sam Miguel, for updating the people who apparently aren't watching the draft or doing anything.
It's a mix. If you like production, if you like big bad production, you're gonna like Melvin Gordon because he ran for over 2,500 yards and 32 touchdowns, and he runs in a conventional offense that I recognize. It's called an I formation. He's had some fumbles, I know that, Mel.
All right, so San Diego just picked up a running back. Is that going to be better or worse for them than Ryan Matthews? When he wasn't hurt, which was almost never, he was actually a pretty good running back. I know he fooled a couple of us into drafting him pretty high in our fantasy league a couple of times. I know he actually played pretty well for me for a pretty good stretch, but I think I got pretty lucky. Matt's asking if his guy Shane Ray was arrested yet. I don't think so. They only caught him with an ounce of marijuana, so you know that's not so egregious that they're going to lock him up for long term. So remember, kids, marijuana's okay, but you can't beat women and you can't hit kids. That's kind of where the NFL draws its line. You can murder people if you're Ray Lewis, but not if you're Aaron Hernandez. Another one of their big sticking points.
All right, I'm back.
He's back.
Nobody's tried to call in yet. I'm disappointed.
Yeah, no call-ins. Pat says he's putting stuff on the YouTube channel.
Hang on. I still feel like there's probably a better way to go than this Google Hangouts thing.
Yeah, it seemed like it was going to be easy, but maybe there's something better out there.
Like Skype or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think work suggested Skype, so maybe we can give that a try. We'll just try something new every week so that we're always just learning and it's always just this weird.
Yeah. So it takes us 2 hours to get going every time.
Yeah.
Fuck. And now my computer's being stupid. I'm trying to pull up all these comments here.
Oh, here we go. We got somebody calling in.
All right, let's pretend like it's a real talk radio show.
Right. Pat from Iowa, you're on the air.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right, can we hear you?
I'm on a hell of a delay because I haven't even heard myself on the YouTube yet.
Yeah, there's about a 15-minute delay on YouTube, I think. Not really 15 minutes, but
Yeah, so stay tuned because we got nudie pictures of Derek's mom. Lots of great stuff coming your way pretty shortly.
I do love that.
How many deep are you, Pat?
Oh, hey, my call just came on the YouTube. I've had a couple beers, so I'm enjoying myself. That's for sure.
That's great. What are you most excited about this draft so far?
Well, I called the Amari Cooper pick. I thought that was pretty good for Oakland because, I mean, you know, you got to get Derek Carr as young target. So why the hell not go that route?
I just feel bad for Amari Cooper being the next failure of an Oakland Raiders receiver, probably.
Oh, probably. Sure, but
I mean, they'll find a way to take his talent and do absolutely nothing with it.
Yeah, the Raiders are a lot like the Lions in that regard. If you have any talent and they pick you high, you're probably going to be screwed.
yeah, no shit. That's what I've been saying like all day to a bunch of coworkers because I have this fucking guy in my office who's naturally a Patriots fan.
Oh.
He's like, oh, we're probably just going to trade him out of the first round. Like, you know what? Suck a dick, dude.
Yeah. No matter what they do, they'll stumble into some guy who's amazing, and then they'll milk him for all he's worth, and I'll just keep hating them because our inept upper management can't do anything like that.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, it's just so disappointing to watch the first round because we picked so high, and it's like, yeah, try having Matt Millen for a decade and then call me up after that.
Right. Yeah. They're pretty spoiled over there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so everybody that's been drafted so far, and I'll put this out to anybody else listening in, who's going to have the most impact in fantasy football this season of the people that have been drafted so far?
I bet it's like Gordon or Gurley for sure.
You think so? So you're staking it to the rookie running backs?
Oh, you know those teams are going to ride those guys like crazy, especially San Diego with Gordon because their running game was such shit last year.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
Indeed, especially draft pick number 23.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, I just realized the Rams are the ones that took Todd Gurley. Wasn't Trey Mason like kind of impressive last year?
Right.
I don't know. What were his stats?
Oh God, I'm not gonna attempt to look up stats on my computer, but
Oh yeah, that's right. You are having the computer issue.
yeah, I think it's the Dell computer that the Pilgrims use to map their route over here.
No, well, Trey Mason, I remember weeks 10 through 13, I want to say, he started to kind of come out of his shell a little bit, and then Joe, didn't you play him in the playoffs in my league, or you had some really tough decision to make?
Yeah. I think
you played him in like the first round of the playoffs because they went against the Cardinals or something in week 14, and he completely shat the bed, and you hated yourself for it.
Yeah, I think he had like 16 carries for like 5 yards and a fumble or something god awful. I remember being pretty upset. That was only 1 or 2 weeks removed from him going for like 200 yards and 3 touchdowns, though. So I was trying to ride the hot hand.
Yeah, Jeff Fisher wants to ride his workhorse running back.
Pretty
sure Eddie George is still feeling that.
Well, yeah, Chris Johnson too, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. He did.
or at least for a little while before they had to fire Fisher. But I think I think Chris CJ2K's 2,000-yard season was with Jeff Fisher at the helm. I think.
Yeah, I think that's right. So shoot.
All right.
They must. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, my bad. I got to sign up for just a second. I got baby carrying duties to uphold.
Oh snap!
Yeah, so I'll cut you off here, Pat. Sorry about that. Thanks for calling.
Iowa.
Thanks for calling in.
So everybody's just gonna go back to watching me just kind of stare at my TV for a few minutes, or All right, we back in business?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep. Yep.
Cool.
Am I not allowed to like talk?
I say talk to the other room. Get out of here. Take care of that baby.
What was wrong? Or can you not talk about this right now?
All right, we back in business?
Yeah, I just need a few more, just like a minute. Timeout. 60-second timeout.
All right.
All right. Looks like Kansas City.
Yeah. The dude in the 515 was trying to throw down $5 on Kansas City picking a receiver, and I was thinking about it.
Marcus Peters.
Your
Nope.
TV is a few seconds earlier than mine.
Oh, my bad.
No, that's fine.
Did I ruin this?
You totally fucking spoiled it for me. Yes, you did ruin it.
I know you were really looking forward to seeing that Kansas City pick announced.
Yeah. Did they ever get a receiving touchdown from a wide receiver last season?
No,
Did that ever end up happening?
I think during the last game, one of their guys like broke the plane of the goal with the nose of the ball, and it ended up overturned or something. I know they were like an inch away from getting a touchdown, but it didn't actually happen.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
so somebody who was playing college football last season might end up being, what am I trying to say? Like, as of like opening day last year, the next Kansas City receiver to catch a touchdown pass might have still been in college.
yes.
Okay.
I saw where you went there.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I see the Tigers are down 8-0, so that's cool and everything.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't bother putting that game on.
They're kind of a pain in the ass right now with the way they're jumping up and down. It's like they look real impressive one game. They're like the Red Wings. They look really impressive one game, and then they shit the bed the next game.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd look forward to a summer full of Red Wings games. That doesn't sound too appealing to me.
No. Well, luckily, you don't have to suffer through anymore this season.
Yeah. That's a different fucking story. We finished up our softball games, and I was walking into the bar, and I hear somebody yell, "God damn it!" And so at that point, I knew it's like I've basically missed the entire game at this point.
I think my computer just had a mild stroke.
That sounded like it. That's good though. It's still ticking.
Yeah. I can't hear you now.
No? Yellow. Oh shit. I can hear you. I can hear you.
All right, so it sounds like you can still hear me. I can't hear you.
No, not at all.
But that's probably just my computer being.
I feel like it might be.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, this fucking thing. Yes. Yeah. All right, I can hear you again, Tom, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. People were wondering who the fuck Louis Riddick is.
Yeah, I actually still don't know.
I Wikipedia'd him, and it looks like he played safety or something. Oh, wait, hang on. The Lion Babe EP is out now. In case you want to buy the Lion Babe record. She's the chick who apparently came up with this Move On In song that they've been playing as their segue in and out of every fucking commercial break. It's another one of the things of draft coverage that I don't know how. I mean, how did we ever how was there ever a draft without Lion Babe?
She's integral. You can't go on without her.
Yeah. So her record is out now, so that's important. Yeah, so Louis Riddick, I Wikipedia'd him, and he played in the NFL from 91 to 98, and it looks like he just bounced around a whole shitload of teams without really doing a whole hell of a lot. And then he's been like a scout for, he was a scout for like 15 years after he retired in 98. And then in 2013, he apparently joined ESPN. And this is the first time I've ever seen him. And I don't know if that's because I don't watch ESPN very much, or if, I mean, what the fuck?
Maybe he walked in on somebody doing something really bad, and he was like, This is my ticket. Time to put me in.
It's
Sandwich me between Mel Kiper and Chris Berman, and
yeah.
my golden ticket.
Basically, anybody. I think anybody who works the draft does so because they've probably seen an ESPN executive doing something. You know, they caught them with their pants down or something.
Yeah,
That's my guess for how Mel Kiper still has a job. He walked in during one of the rug races or something.
right. He saw something so heinous that he was just like, "I'm writing my ticket right now."
Yeah. Did you hear about the rug races and what those were?
No, I was hoping you were going to elaborate on that.
So in the ESPN, there was a book that came out like a couple years ago. It was ESPN. You know, these guys have all the fun, I think was the name of the book, and it was supposed to be kind of an expose on behind the scenes shit that has gone down at ESPN since it has become, you know, the worldwide leader and the powerhouse network that it is. And I think one of the stories in the book was about these rug races. And the story was that ESPN executives, when they would travel to, you know, conferences or whatever, so they would buy hookers and they would bring them up to their hotel room, and the executives would each take a hooker and they would go down on the hooker while she laid flat on the floor. And whoever, you know, so it was a race to get her to, like, you know, back her way across the floor over some, you know, finish line or something. And that was the rug race. I'm getting no reaction from you, so I don't know if that story was just awkward as hell or if I just can't, or if your computer's. Oh, fuckity fuck. All right, never mind. Well, I'm just gonna sit here and drink beer until Joe's computer comes back. Hello. Oh, fuckity fuck. All right. I think I can hear you again. Oh, only for a second. Now I can't hear you. I heard you as soon as you joined in, and now I can't hear you. No. Okay.
Yep.
Now I got you.
Hooray! So yeah, rug races sounds like a great story that I missed out on.
Oh, yeah. How far into the story did you hear?
I think the last word I heard was the book was supposed to be an expose.
Okay, so you missed the entire thing.
Yeah, we can go over it tomorrow.
All right, that's fine. Well, that's fine. It's pretty fucking dirty, so it'll have to be somewhere where a lot of work people aren't. Actually, probably Nate would get a kick out of that story, actually.
All right, yeah, sounds good.
So we'll set up a meeting, and
perfect.
Yeah, we'll set up a meeting room. We'll buy a pack of cigarettes and we'll sit in there. You know, because these things gossip. You know, they gossip.
I did while all that was going on, I had a couple of texts come in people are they're not used to the Lions picking this late.
Right.
Usually we're in the first hour. This is different territory.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Malcolm Brown is still on the board as far as I can tell. So I really think he's got to be a slam dunk.
Yeah, he was in a lot of mocks as being the guy that people were wanting us to take.
I don't want to fuck with my computer, so I'm checking on my phone here.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure we still don't know in the Banana in the Pocket League who's picking last, Grant or Matt, because Bud Dupree and Shane Ray are both still on the board.
And Shane Ray had, he's obviously an evil person because he had 35 grams of weed on him.
Yep.
And so, you got to, his draft stock will continue to drop.
I wouldn't be that upset if the Lions picked him. Some other people have dropped in drafts because of marijuana. Names including Randy Moss, Warren Sapp. I mean, it's happened before. You never know.
Yeah.
Of course,
or
oh, go ahead.
Like a Janoris Jenkins, right? I mean, he dropped to the Rams, I think, a couple of years ago, and ended up being he's kind of panning out to be a solid cornerback. Or Tyrann Mathieu from LSU. He's turned into a decent player in Arizona. I just don't know. We don't need an outside linebacker, though, do we? Hello? Man alive. I can hear you.
All right. Yeah. Sorry for the for all the technical difficulties. If I if you say a word with too many syllables in it, I think my speakers.
All right, so the Eagles are coming up here.
Yeah, him. Man, that is a lot of wide receivers.
Yeah.
This round.
All right. I don't know a lot about this guy. Who is this guy?
I'm learning about him as you are. I haven't heard too much about him either.
So there's your replacement for Jeremy Maclin right there.
Yep.
Okay. Easy peasy.
Yeah, Maclin went to the he went to the Chiefs, right?
Is that where he went? I can't even remember where he went.
Yeah, there was so much movement this offseason that it's hard to remember.
Yeah, I can't keep track of this shit. All right. So he'll probably catch a touchdown pass for the Chiefs next year.
Yeah, he seems to be good enough that he could probably make that happen.
I think Chip Kelly just likes to do things that don't make sense to anybody else. I could see him maybe being the next Lions head coach, actually.
That, nothing they ever do makes sense, so he's probably a perfect fit.
So after the next couple of years, when we win like a combined 10 games over the next 2 years, and we fire somebody, and Philly probably fires Chip Kelly, I could see him just easing his way in right over here. I think I lost you again. So all you got to do is just refresh, you know, just like restart your computer every 2.5 minutes or something.
Right. Yeah. It's completely not annoying to anybody. Yeah, what I was trying to spit out was that if Chip Kelly comes here in a couple of years, it'll actually be a good thing when he breaks apart our lineup and gets rid of everybody. Whereas with the Eagles, maybe not so much.
Yeah, they actually had some talent, and he just went right ahead and imploded it. Well, so we got 2 minutes or 2 picks to go before us.
Yep. Yeah, let's see. The Bengals are up. I feel like they have a pretty solid defensive line.
Well, they got Geno Atkins, right? So
Yeah.
I don't unless Geno Atkins is all banged up and everything. I know he got hurt a couple years ago. I think he's okay these days, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't think he has many problems.
So they're not going to take a D tackle. So it's going to come down to, you know, do the Lions do what the fuck they're supposed to do and what the fuck makes sense? Just take the guy that you need. It's going to be fascinating. This is like Martin Mayhew and Tom Luan versus themselves. This is they got the devil on their shoulder telling them to take to take Perriman, and then they got the angel telling them to take Malcolm Brown. But they don't want to do what they're supposed to do. It's just not in their nature. It's just not programmed into them.
They're constantly trying to read between the lines. Like everybody's like, you got to take this defensive tackle, and they're like, I see what you mean. You're telling me that a tight end would be a good spot. No. The defensive tackle is what we need. We could use a kicker.
Like, I'll do it. I'll take Brett Hundley. Carson, okay?
Yeah, she's getting changed. She's being a little fussy.
Okay.
Pat's probably doing the same thing, so we can't.
Who's the 515 guy? He's being a trooper and he's hanging with us so far.
Yeah, 515 is Pat.
Okay.
He's in Iowa, so it's only like 4:00 there.
Yeah, right.
It's a whole another country over there.
Yeah, Iowa. I spent a month there one night.
Pretty sure there's a button we could press. Well, you could press it. My computer would die, but you could press it and it would go bow.
Yeah, we'll have to. Well, if we decide to stick with Google Hangouts, we'll have to play with some of the effects and stuff. Like I think there's a way I can. Hello. Fucking fuck. Yeah, we had to both rejoin there.
All right, I gotcha.
Because I went to go to Google. There's on the left side of the screen. There's this effects thing.
Yep.
And I'm stupid, so I'm going to go there again. Actually, hang on.
Yeah, you clicked it, and my computer was like, "Fuck that."
Okay. So I can put like hats on.
Yeah.
Let me see. I can put a dog mask on. If I drag this over here, it's supposed to look like I'm wearing a dog mask. Is it doing anything?
I don't have you on video right now.
Probably because I'm trying to do too much. I tried to drag a dog mask over onto my face.
I gotcha.
It didn't. I don't think it worked.
All right.
I give up.
Yeah, we'll shit can that for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the next time we do this, I'll definitely know to be on the other computer.
Okay.
That one can actually like run 2 tabs at once. So
Nothing like 2006 technology.
yeah, Ashley's had this computer forever, and I don't think it was ahead of its time when she bought it. So
Okay. No, there are. Oh, sorry.
she's giving me a dirty look like her computer is good.
There are sound effects. Let me see what I can do. There's a. Nice. So we got that.
Yeah, get that one ready for the Lions pick.
All right, so we got the rim shot. Oh, fucking hey, look at all these. This is great. I've totally just done a 180. We got to stick with Google Hangouts because they got these sound effects.
All right. Look out, everybody. Our next podcast is going to be fucking money.
Yeah. Wait, hang on. Did you say money?
It's going to be money.
Wait, there's a drum roll too. For when the Lions come up.
Yep. And then the wah right
Yep.
after.
This is fucking life-changing. Oh my God.
People are going to be like, damn, they went out and hired a sound guy.
Yeah, it's like we got a producer or an engineer or whatever. There's a ticking clock for when the Lions are on the clock.
Oh, our GM would shit his pants if he heard that clock.
What else we got? The doorbell. That was dramatic as all fuck.
Yeah.
Crickets. All right. That's what we've got. But
I think we can work with that.
That's more than enough.
Yep. And I got the baby crying on lockdown, so Carson can come in as the representative of the Lions fan after we make that pick.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, bring her into the room for her official analysis of the pick. Looks like there's backgrounds too. Let me see. Oh, whoa. Tripping balls here.
Damn it, I don't have you on video.
Oh, no?
No.
Did it take it off just a second ago?
No, I didn't see you during all the sounds and everything.
Oh, because it's got me up against like a brick wall now. And it looks like a fucking Pink Floyd video or something.
Coming live from the alley behind Tom's house.
Or I'm on the beach now. This is like Forgetting Sarah Marshall when he's talking to Bill Hader or whatever, and he's on the moon, and he's, I don't know how familiar you are with that movie. How do I take it off of this? This is kind of stupid. Okay, there we go. All right, we're almost on the clock. Hang on. All right, you back?
I think so.
Yeah. All right. Well, guess who's on the clock? I'm just gonna keep hitting. It's only like a 5-second soundbite, so I'm just gonna keep hitting it every like 5 seconds.
Perfect. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool.
Stop talking though. I got the clock ticking. Oh, this is too much fun.
With whoever just picked taking Bud Dupree, that solidified last year's champion in the Banana League. He picks last.
The Lions trade their pick to the Broncos. We don't even get the fucking drum roll.
Oh my God! All that for nothing.
So what did we get? Somebody texted that we traded him to the Broncos. Yeah, Pat.
Yeah, Pat's all over it.
So we got 2 what the fucks. And I'll throw my hat in the ring too. Hang on. So Malcolm, so
They would have fucked it up anyways.
is this the first trade of the first round, or
No, San Diego and San Francisco did something too.
Wales, Virginia, and San Francisco? Okay.
Yes. It'd be nice to know what we got for it.
That's kind of what I'd like to know. I mean, call me crazy. I mean, where was Denver supposed to draft? Were they at like 30 or something?
Where did they finish in the playoffs?
Is that how they lost in the divisional round? Is that how they do it now? Is where you finish in the playoffs?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's reverse order of standings at the end of the year. So, you win the Super Bowl, you pick last. The Super Bowl loser picks second to last. So on and so forth.
I'm seeing some shit about the Eagles. Wait, what? How old is this? This is 5 years ago, so that's not it. I'm seeing Ernie Sims in a trade here. I don't think that's current.
Oh, we traded for Ernie Sims. All right.
Yeah, he's back. Somebody's saying, wait, the Lions made a good move for once.
Yeah, I'll hold my breath on calling them smart yet.
So they didn't. They were too busy sucking off the kid who got drafted at 22, right, to talk about what actually happened in this trade.
Yeah, they haven't said shit about it yet. I don't even think they've even acknowledged it.
We can't ask them to do any actual reporting here.
No, yeah,
That would be asking way too much.
it's yeah. What is it? The SEC SPN.
SEC SPN, yes.
Yeah.
The worldwide losers.
Yeah.
Now we got to come up. There's got to be something more derogatory than that.
Yep.
Well, whatever it is. So we're gonna see the Broncos on September 27th, I think it is.
Yeah, we play them right off the bat.
Week 3. The worldwide limp dicks, the worldwide lepers. I don't know. I'm trying to think of stuff that I'm trying to think of L words.
Let's see, lesbians.
Right. We're getting Shefty on it now. So we got Manny Ramirez, it sounds like.
Yeah, I talked right through it. I steamed right over that. My bad.
Manny being Manny. Did we trade for the baseball player? I feel like we probably traded for the baseball player. So they take Shane Ray.
It's legal there. It's a
right. Well, it's a match made in fucking bud smokers heaven. It's a match made in weed heaven.
Yeah, perfect. I got the text messages going nuts. Let's see, Manny Ramirez. and 2 5th-rounders or something.
It's Manny Ramirez and 2 5th-rounders. I guess I got to tell you, I don't know much about Manny Ramirez, the football player.
Yeah, I'll try to get on that.
How fucking perfect is it that Shane Ray goes to Colorado?
Yeah,
I mean, you figured it's either him, it's either there or Seattle. So when I Google Manny Ramirez, obviously, like the first 80 posts that come up are the baseball players.
yeah. So it looks. Oh, we lost you. There you go. He looks like he's an offensive guard.
Yeah.
That's all.
I mean, I guess at first glance, I got to say I'm okay with this. We get an offensive lineman and we get 2 more draft picks. So
He's not the answer of the future. I mean, he's 32 years old.
right. Well, what's his contract?
Let's see.
6'3", 320.
Wow. Kudos to Wikipedia for already saying that he's a American guard for the Detroit Lions.
Oh shit! They probably knew it before ESPN even knew it.
Oh fuck! He was drafted by the Lions in the 4th round of 2007.
Yeah, started 42 of 51 regular season games played. So he was with the Lions from 2007 to 2010. Raise your hand if you remember that.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know if that was the best one.
Yeah.
Wait, no, hang on. Let me say it again. Let me say it again. Raise your hand if you remember when Manny Ramirez played for the Lions. It's a cricket noise. So we got, wait, was it Ramirez in a 4th and a 5th round or Ramirez in 2 5th
All right,
rounds?
so
I guess it doesn't matter.
one of the dudes texted that we might have gotten Denver's 1st round pick.
There's no way. How did that? So that would be an absolute heist.
And maybe a later round pick.
So nobody knows. ESPN's not going to tell us.
I lost you on sound.
Hello. ESPN's not going to tell us because Suze is going to hopefully go smoke down with Shane Ray, and for Susie's sake, I hope she smokes down with Shane Ray and goes and kills a couple of fucking cheeseburgers or something because she needs it. You're back?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So, I mean, there's no way we get their 1st round pick too, right? That would be, so we get.
Well, that's what. Okay, maybe. All right, San Miguel is retracting his statement, saying we're getting the offensive lineman, a 4th round, and a 5th round pick.
Now that would make sense.
Oh, wait, no, he said, and only go back to the 28th pick. So he's saying that we got their 1st, 4th, 5th, and an offensive lineman.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it looks like.
How stupid are they?
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. We're on the 24th pick, 25, 26. In a couple picks, it'll show us the 28th pick. So
we gotta stay up. We gotta fucking stay. Hang on. So we gotta stay awake for like another 5 picks. It's not going to get old anytime soon.
Indeed. All right, but yeah, I'm actually kind of pumped about this.
I kind of think I am too. I still can't find out anything about Ramirez's contract.
Oh, sorry,
He's-
I was talking about the sound effects in Google Hangouts.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well, it goes without saying. Well, I mean, he's started all 32 games the last 2 seasons. So,
Yeah, I mean, Denver's offensive line is, I mean, it was good enough to protect Peyton Manning and have a pretty good run game.
right. Pat says Draft Tracker says we have the 28th pick. So Denver really wanted Shane Ray apparently.
Yeah,
Like,
I guess they wanted him across from friggin' DeMarcus Ware, and the other guy's name was who I'm blanking on. Their superstar there.
I can't remember.
Fuck. But yeah, that guy.
Hang on, I'm on the Broncos website.
Yeah, their outside linebacker that's a big sacks guy. I can see his face, but I can't think of his name. Man, if we
Von Miller, right?
Von Miller, yes. Yeah. What if in a few picks Malcolm Brown is still available?
Well, right. So it's like, so then we pick up a veteran offensive guard and 2 late round picks, which we need bodies basically.
Right, because we gave them away to get Nada.
Right. So I mean, we and the type of guys we need are just they're big uglies. We need either O lineman or D lineman. So I mean those are guys you just kind of draft in the late rounds, and anything can happen.
Right.
I mean I'm really confused right now because this seems to make a lot of sense for us.
Yeah.
And so I can't comprehend it. And I don't know why Denver did that. Like, they really needed Shane Ray that badly, and he might have fallen to him anyway because of all the weed issues.
Yeah. They must have thought that he's just got the talent. They must really like the guy.
Very interesting.
We'll see tomorrow. Lions pull off trade. Manny Ramirez kills himself.
Yeah. Wait, hang on. Manny Ramirez kills himself. And I don't know why Denver. Well, so yeah. So again, we got to fucking stay up for like another 5 picks here. I lost your audio again. It's funny. I can see you being pissed that the audio's lost. Well, we made it almost like 10 minutes there. I mean, that was a good run.
All right.
And we're back. This is what I was born to do, I'm pretty sure. This is my calling in life. This is it.
Yep. Hang up your leather gloves. Time to go to TV.
Yep. Not even gonna go to work tomorrow. Screw it. So we are at, wait, was it 28 or 29? I think it was 28, right?
Yeah, it sounded like 28, and we're on 25 right now. And the pick's been in for 10 minutes, but
But yeah, commercial time.
Yep.
Yeah, earlier the first commercial break they took tonight. When they came back from the commercial break, they said, "Oh, the rest of the hour of the draft is presented to you commercial free by Bose."
Oh yeah.
I mean, there was a good 34 minutes left, so I'm like, "Oh wow, sweet! I'm going to go out and buy some seriously overpriced Bose products now out of gratitude for them."
All right, so no more Sabra hummus and no more Bose.
Have you officially written off Sabra hummus?
Yeah, I think they. I think there was a weird. They had some kind of like people were getting dysentery and dying on the Oregon Trail from their hummus too not too long ago. So
They were trying to ford the river, and
yeah, the hummus weighed them down, scared the horses.
yeah, they probably had a buffalo in the back, and it weighed 800 pounds.
Yep, they could only carry back a couple 100 pounds of hummus.
Who the fuck is making this announcement with?
I don't know, but look at that suit. Thing is blue. Everyone there's like, who? Oh, Randall Cobb jersey guy gave him a standing O.
Wait, who was it?
Some guy in a Randall Cobb jersey. He stood up for him.
No, who's the player? Who? Oh, Thomas Davis. They said.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's the Randall Cobb guy. That's a retro Packers jersey, no less. All right. Is everything Roger Goodell does now just a PR stunt?
I think it's got to be.
I mean, there was the woman referee, the first woman referee in the history of the NFL, which, that's great. I have no problem with there being a woman referee. It's just the timing of it seemed a tad suspicious, a tad coincidental with, the NFL being outed all of a sudden for enabling wife beaters and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they disguised that at all.
Okay, Shaq Thompson.
Yeah, I love how that dude played running back and linebacker in college. Badass.
That's a throwback for you right there.
Yep.
Do we know anything about Manny Ramirez's about Man Ram's contract yet?
I don't know. Do we have any viewers other than Pat that can be on this for us?
There's 3 viewers. I don't know if I count as a viewer. I mean, there's people like texting, kind of like they're like they're watching or something. Lost me again. All right. Well, I gotta. Shit. All right, you're back. I gotta spill some urine here real quick.
Alrighty.
Manny Pacquiao does it with a knockout punch. Wonderful pistachio and crack.
So I'm just gonna throw this out there. If the Lions end up getting a defensive tackle out of this or some other position that makes sense, this might be the best first round in an NFL draft that they've ever had. I can't really be disappointed with them trading back a few spots when there wasn't an obvious guy there, and them basically filling a few holes and getting more draft picks. Tom, just getting back.
Yeah.
I was just saying that this could be the most successful first round the Lions have ever had, just because they're filling needs. They're not reaching for somebody. There wasn't an obvious pick there, I guess. So, I mean, I can't do too much to poo on this pick right now.
Yeah, it's hard to find a fault with it. I mean, I would have been probably okay with the trade if we didn't get the Broncos first round pick, because I don't know what Man Ram's situation is, but at 32, an offensive lineman is probably still good for another 2 or 3 years, and to pick up an additional 4th round and 5th round pick when this team just needs to kind of fill out its roster and throw some shit at a wall and see what sticks. I would have probably been happy with that, but the fact that we could still end up with Malcolm Brown, I can't poo-poo it yet. I lost you again. Yeah, don't even. It's routine at this point. Yeah, so the Ravens take Perriman because they need a wide receiver.
Yep, makes sense.
Did they lose Torrey Smith in?
I'm pretty sure they did. I can't recall where he went, but Pat likes that we keep saying filling holes.
Yeah.
See
they just showed a fucking highlight of his dad, and they showed him as a Saint in the fucking late 80s. He had like what 7 years with the Lions, and they decided to show a fucking highlight of him with the Saints.
I looked away. Awful.
I mean, that's really depressing.
Torrey Smith is with the 49ers now.
Okay. And what about Steve Smith's corpse? Is he still there for another year or two, or did he retire? Or
I'm not sure. I was trying to think, did Michael Crabtree end up anywhere?
Christ, I don't know. Torrey Smith, yeah, went to Frisco. He's got you. All right. I also took the break to grab a Stroop waffle. You ever had one of these?
I don't think so.
This is it's a Dutch it's a sandwich cookie between two like wafer. It's like two thin wafer cookies with like a caramel filling in the middle.
All right.
I got them at the fucking duty free in Amsterdam.
There you go.
They're excellent.
Nice. I see you, big Paul.
I might have to bring one into work for you.
All right, I'd appreciate that. Oh, Pat in Iowa. Crabtree is with Oakland, so.
All right.
So that's.
No, I mean, Crabtree and Cooper, both in Oakland. I mean.
Yeah, they got that running back, that Latavius Murray, that kind of tore it up for a hot second.
Right.
So they could be almost exciting.
Yeah, they'll find a way not to be.
Yeah.
But.
Maybe they got the owner like the the Major League Cleveland Indians. She's just holding out hope that they'll suck enough that they can move to Los Angeles.
Yeah, right. That ought to shrink their little sphincters.
I was gonna say it did make the team bond in Major League, so maybe that'll backfire.
Yep. You won last year just to spite her.
They've got a cardboard cutout of Al Davis, and they're slowly pulling his wardrobe off.
Oh, dear God. I could have done without that. It's not your job to make excuses. That's all you guys do. God. Oh, God. Love that movie. Oh, man. All right. Just waiting for the Lions to get back on the clock so I can put all those sound effects back into full effect. Did I lose you again? Yep, lost you again. Like they really needed Shane Ray that badly, and he might have fallen to him anyway because of all the weed issues.
So I think tomorrow you need to distract our IT department while I go in and loot all their webcams and video audio equipment for my other computer.
Yeah, my goodness. Well, is it the computer or is it like the microphone?
It's the computer. 100% it's the computer.
And you might just have to take your laptop home and use it for this.
I'd be down to give it the old college try. Hey, and looky here. Detroit Lions on the clock at 28.
Unbelievable.
Malcolm Brown on the board.
Unbelievable. It's like if I click it like 10 times, it.
We got the countdown clock remix going on.
Yeah.
Either that or 60 Minutes is about to come on.
Yeah, this is the heist, the likes of which I've never seen. I don't understand it. I mean, why would? I mean,
Yeah.
I guess maybe Denver would have, maybe they wouldn't have gotten Shane Ray.
Yeah, you got Carolina sitting there who just lost their big pass rusher. So, I mean, maybe they go for him. Trying to think who else. Dallas. I don't know what kind of pass rush they had last year. They might go for him.
It's fun watching these highlights of the UConn-Michigan game. That's bringing back some bright memories there. I'm still trying to figure out what Manny Ramirez's contract is. Well, the pick is in from the Lions.
All right, we didn't trade it.
That one's kind of.
Yeah, I like that one.
Let's see. Signed to a 3-year, $3.15 million contract. Blah, blah, blah.
I don't think we got a lot of cap room, so we can't be too expensive.
It's just 1 year. It's just this year. So him and Nata are like the same guy on opposite sides of the ball. We like our decaying linemen. So, but I mean, Jesus, we did. I mean, we gave up nothing to get him, and so we get him, and I mean, Jesus, this is pretty smooth.
Jesus Christ.
I can hear you. You already. Hello. I can't. Now you're frozen.
The
All right.
fuck?
So, Lake and Tomlinson.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they know that's a basketball school, right?
Yeah. He's when they say guard, they don't mean a point guard or a shooting guard. They mean, I mean, this guy was projected, I think, towards the end of the first round.
So it makes sense.
What's that?
I said, so he makes sense then. It was.
I guess he kind of does. I don't think it's the worst pick they could have made, but
Well, I mean, offensive line, defensive line.
I mean they need them. They need them both.
Yeah. I'm not upset with it, I guess.
I'm not irate about it. I just don't know why they didn't take Malcolm Brown. So who's going to play defensive tackle for this team after this year? It's not going to be Nada. It's not going to be Nada. Not gonna work here anymore. So, I mean, I don't think it's a terrible pick, but what's this one? No, I didn't get that one. I mean, is there just like a mediocre sound I can play like that? Lake and Tomlinson's at the door. All right. Well, okay. I feel incredibly nonplussed about this.
Extraordinarily underwhelmed.
Yeah. Extraordinarily indifferent. Let me see here.
All right. I'm thinking we ought to call this before my computer lights on fire.
Yeah, I'm running on fumes myself here, so. All right, well, good first day.
Yeah.
We only ended up making it for 2 hours plus. So we can, but it's recorded on YouTube forever, so we can go back and relive this whenever we want.
Oh, all day.
Yep. So if you need a time killer tomorrow, then this is your winner chicken dinner right here.
All right, we'll get it to the editing guys, and we'll get 5 minutes of usable airtime out of it.
Yeah, right. All right. Well, yep. I'll talk to you tomorrow then.
Yep. See ya. Thanks for everybody who stuck with us.
Yep. You're real troopers. Yep. Somebody's gonna watch some porn and sleep. That sounds like a whole nother winner right there.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Yep.
Stay classy.